Hey, what's up guys, welcome to this top 5 cheap BPL defenders video with me, your boy Fifa 1 HD. Before we get into the video, as always, if you would leave a like, leave a subscribe hit as well, it would mean an awful lot to me, really helps out the channel. Now, we're going to start off with Chris Smalling, currently going for around sort of 5 to 6k, so one of the more expensive players in this video, but oh my god, well worth the coins. If you can afford him, go out and buy him, and partner him up with one of the guys later on in this video, Micha Richards, because them two together, the pace, the power, the defending is fantastic. Smalling, lovely pace, great interceptions, great heading, his tackling is top notch, a very effective player, really rate him very highly indeed. 83 defending is top on, and 76 pace. You know, physicality maybe could be a little bit stronger, but I think if you partner him with Richards, you sort of get the best of both worlds. Whereas Smalling's better defensively, you know, he's got better interceptions, better tackling. Whereas Richards is stronger. He's got good pace, good defending, but he's got that real raw strength. You know, jumping, he's great in the air. You know, not that Smalling's bad, but Richards really takes it to that next level. Now, we're going to move on to Barbar, who's currently going for around sort of 3k, 4k. I think that's well worth the coins, to be honest. It probably will fall to around sort of 2 to 3, I think, but not by much. So it's well worth paying the money now, to be honest, because the value you're going to get back, I just think, is insane. He's one of the best left backs in the Premier League in Ultimate Team. Let me put that out there. 86 pace, always very good indeed. Dribbling is decent, defending and physicality is good. Some of his key sort of areas are his tackling, 81 and 81 for his stand and slide tackling. 80 crossing is pretty nice as well, and then obviously the sprint speed and acceleration also very high. Caulker, you know, someone who's been quite popular over the last couple of FIFAs, really solid defender in game and in real life. And in his in-game sort of player really matches that real-life player, where he's not too flashy. He's probably not going to be in everyone's sort of first-choice pick, but he's really solid. He's got decent-ish pace. It's not fantastic. You know, his acceleration isn't there, so it takes him a little while to get going. But when he does, his sprint speed is pretty damn good at 77. Strength, 84. He's big, he's strong, he's pretty good in the air. His standing tackle is very good. Interceptions, heading, marking, etc. not that bad. All in the mid-70s. Dribbling, okay. You know, it's not bad for a defender. And his passing, short passing, etc. is okay. So a very good, solid, cheapish centre-back. Very good for starter squads in the BPL. Now we're going to move on to a sort of another starter favourite, which is Souare. Again, a good left back, 81 pace, always very nice indeed. Quite consistent, this guy. He's got good passing, good dribbling, very nice defence and physicality. Nothing really stands out with this guy, but he's just super consistent in all areas. Other than his pace, which he's got really good acceleration at 85. Everything is just sort of mid-70s, very consistent. Currently going for around 800 coins to £1,000. I just think that is absolute fantastic value. Obviously his price probably will drop to around 450 to 600 after the prices sort of normalise a bit, but for a few hundred coins you might as well get him now if you're thinking about it. And finally we have Micha Richards. As I was saying earlier, he is such an absolute tank, such a beast. You know, 90 strength, 85 aggression, 91 jumping. Or his physical stats are to die for. He is incredible in defence and in your opponent's box at corners. Very deadly, because he's got 85 heading, he's got the great jumping and the strength is so good. His tackling, not as good as Smalling's, but still very nice. 78 stand tackle, 80 sliding tackle. His interceptions are pretty good, marking quite nice as well. He's got good shot power, so if anything does sort of fall to him or he makes a crazy run, 71 shot power is quite nice as well. Sprint speed, again, you know, takes over the acceleration, as it does with most defenders. You know, they're not going to have that initial burst, but they're definitely going to be able to make up some good ground if and when possible. And then, you know, dribbling is quite nice. Passing, it's okay, more than enough to worm my way out of trouble and get a pass up the pitch to a teammate to get you on the move. So he's currently going for around sort of 5 to 6k, quite similar to Smalling. I would have thought it would have stick around sort of 3 to 4k personally. But if you pay the money now, you're getting a very good centre-back. And if you pair the two together, you are going to be very, very impressed. I guarantee it. So that was my top 5 cheap BPL defenders video. If you did enjoy the video, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. Really helps out the channel. And peace.